You might think insomnia is just a lack of sleep, but it can be the silent virus that corrodes your heart and brain before you even notice. While many resort to counting sheep, the truth is that seemingly harmless habits can trade your rest for sleepless nights, and it's no exaggeration. Insomnia raises the risk of heart attack and Alzheimer's. In just a few minutes, you'll learn surprising practices tested by the Japanese, the Russians, and even the military that promise to put your mind into off mode in minutes. Plus, you'll discover how small changes in your sleeping position can be more powerful than any medication, without side effects. Stay with me until the end for a simple step-by-step guide that could transform your next night's sleep. One, instant sleep techniques. Some cultures have discovered near magical shortcuts to rest. In Japan, the instant sleep method allows power naps in under 2 minutes. In Russia, traditional methods include progressive muscle relaxation and ambient snow sounds. U.S. military personnel use the 6-7-8 technique. Inhale for 6 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Be cautious. Earplugs can block too much sound and prevent you from hearing alarms or other risks. These techniques are not one-size-fits-all. The Japanese method requires an upright posture and focused attention to turn a quick doze into real recharge. Russian exercises include massaging specific facial points to prepare the mind for sleep. The military approach pairs physical relaxation with visualizations of a soft velvet carpet. These shortcuts work best when your mind is already accustomed to a consistent pre-sleep ritual. To try them today, find a quiet, dark space and settle in comfortably. Practice 3 cycles of the 6-7-8 breath before attempting visualization or a power nap. If one method doesn't work, adjust your breath timing or mental imagery until you find your rhythm. Daily practice strengthens the neural pathway that leads to off mode in seconds. Next, it's crucial to identify your type of insomnia. 2. Types of insomnia. Temporary insomnia appears suddenly, often after intense stress or a time zone change. It can last days or weeks, leaving your mind racing just when your body begs for rest. Executives on tour and frequent travelers know the impact of fragmented sleep. This form of insomnia generally fades once life returns to normal. Chronic insomnia, however, lingers for at least 3 months, with poor sleep 3 or more nights per week. This persistent pattern silently undermines energy, mood, and health. It becomes part of the routine, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. Each person's mind then seeks solutions beyond a simple nap. Many turn to quick fixes like sleeping pills, but before you follow that path, understand why these medications can become traps. In the next section, we'll uncover the hidden dangers of pharmaceutical sleep aids. Dependence and side effects can turn a remedy into a prolonged punishment, preparing you to face the risks of sleep medications. 3. Dangers of sleep pills. Sleeping pills promise peaceful nights but often deliver a hidden trap. Hypnotic medications can create physical dependence, requiring higher doses over time. The nightly ritual, taking the pill, drinking water, waiting for sleep, conditions the mind to rely on the substance. For example, Maria doubled her dose after a few weeks when the initial amount stopped working. The drug that should comfort you becomes the master of your sleep schedule. Beyond dependence, these pills can cause dizziness, memory lapses, and mood changes. Chronic users face a higher risk of morning falls and daily hangover effects. Imagine Joao believing he couldn't even blink without his pill, and then discovering he couldn't sleep without it. These side effects erode quality of life and blur the line between rest and numbness. Instead of relying on a miracle pill, the Stoic disciple should explore sleep hygiene, relaxation techniques, and routine adjustments for lasting results. For example, Tiago replaced his pill with a guided meditation ritual and saw his sleep return to normal. The mentor advises seeking professional guidance to evaluate each case and avoid dangerous shortcuts. Now that you understand the risks of pharmaceuticals, let's reveal the habits that sabotage natural sleep. 4. Habits that sabotage sleep. Seemingly innocent habits can sabotage your rest more than insomnia itself. Staring at screens for hours before bed suppresses melatonin production with blue light. Coffee, cola, and black tea keep your brain on alert as if it were daylight. Intense exercise or heavy mental work at night stimulates your mind, turning your bed into a stage for worry. Each evening choice is a bet. Is that last scroll worth losing hours of sleep? Daily examples abound. Anna checks email until 2 a.m., waking with panda eyes and a shattered mood. João binges series until dawn, then complains of chronic fatigue at work. These habits show that your pre-sleep environment matters as much as your mattress and pillow. The secret is recognizing these tech triggers before they become a lethal routine for rest. Next, we'll explore the real health impacts of sleep deprivation. To transform your routine, adopt a wind-down ritual. Turn off electronics an hour before bed and swap screens for a physical book. Replace evening coffee with chamomile or a mild decaffeinated tea. Choose light exercise, stretching, or a gentle walk instead of late-night workouts. These adjustments prepare fertile ground for truly restorative nights, but the risks go beyond mere fatigue. 5. Health impacts. Chronic sleep loss is a silent invitation to obesity and diabetes, as appetite-regulating hormones fall out of balance. Ignoring this warning paves the way for inflammation and insulin resistance. It's surprising how one harmless habit can disrupt your entire metabolism. And that's just the start of serious bodily risk. Imagine your arteries stiffening day after day, blood pressure rising, and your heart working twice as hard. This silent strain increases your risk of heart attack and arrhythmia. Your brain pays a price too. Beta amyloid, a neural waste, builds up when you stay awake, laying the groundwork for dementia and Alzheimer's in the long run. All from just 1 or 2 sleepless nights. Recognizing these threats is your first step toward turning the tide. To defeat insomnia for good, you must understand the soldiers that govern your sleep cycle. In the next section, we'll reveal how melatonin and adenosine orchestrate your nighttime journey. Knowing their roles is as essential as any relaxation technique or bedtime ritual. 6. Sleep hormones, melatonin and adenosine. Melatonin is the conductor signaling time to rest. Produced by the pineal gland in darkness, it regulates your circadian rhythm and promotes deep sleep. Blue light from screens inhibits melatonin, keeping your mind in vigilant mode. To restore natural production, the mentor suggests darkening your environment. Blackout curtains or a sleep mask help immensely. Adenosine accumulates as you stay awake, creating that sleepy feeling that demands rest. Coffee and black tea block its receptors, delaying tiredness and extending wakefulness. By avoiding stimulants after the afternoon, you let adenosine do its job of readying your body for night. Balancing these hormones is the key to a stable sleep cycle, and that leads us to your ideal chronotype. To harmonize melatonin and adenosine today, power down devices at least 1 hour before bed and invest in total darkness. Expose yourself to natural light in the morning to reset your internal clock and build daytime adenosine. In the evening, use soft lighting, salt lamps or amber bulbs to avoid suppressing melatonin. Next, we'll see how your chronotype defines the perfect timing for these habits. 7. Chronotype and ideal routine. 1. Your chronotype is your internal clock, indicating when you naturally feel most alert or drowsy. 2. Night owls thrive at night, while morning larks shine at dawn, reflecting distinct hormone patterns. 3. Respecting your profile means scheduling work, exercise, and meals around your energy peaks. 4. A well-aligned chronotype eases pressure on melatonin and adenosine, harmonizing your sleep-wake cycle. 5. With this foundation, the Stoic disciple can explore relaxation and breathing techniques to deepen rest. 6. For example, Anna learned via a chronotype app that she's a lark. She felt sleepy after lunch and at peak energy early. 7. By moving workouts to the morning, she rode her cortisol peak and relaxed easier at night. 8. Conversely, Lucas the night owl adopted light evening exercises and late reading, honoring his own cycle. 9. These practical shifts aligned their schedules with sleep hormones, easing chronic insomnia. 10. Now that your routine matches your body, it's time to dive into relaxation and breathing practices. 11. To discover your chronotype, use simple questionnaires or sleep tracking apps. 12. Logging sleep hours and energy levels over days reveals the pattern to guide smart adjustments. 13. Armed with these data, you can set screen-off reminders and fixed rest times. 14. This process turns your biological clock from rival into ally. 15. With your chronotype aligned, the path is clear for relaxation and breath work. 8. Relaxation and breathing. Relaxation is the gateway that leads the Stoic disciple to the edge of sleep. Chinese techniques pair long breaths with visualizing calm clouds drifting across the sky. Practically, inhaling deeply through the nose, holding, then exhaling through the mouth induces a trance-like state. This blend of mental and physical cues lowers cortisol and readies the body for shutdown. Box breathing, inhaling for 4 counts, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, pausing for 4, can synchronize heart rate and steady the mind, pulling it toward rest. Soft audiobooks or instrumental playlists act as auditory guides into light slumber. Meditation studios use gentle wave sounds and subtle chants to amplify calm. These sonic allies turn each note into an invitation to silence. To try this today, choose one technique and spend 10 minutes before bed practicing it. Close your eyes, track each breath, and let your visualization guide your focus. Experiment with box breathing or pair it with non-lyrical music, noting the effect in a brief journal. This nightly ritual lays down neural pathways for natural, early rest. But remember, what you ingest before bed also matters greatly. 9. Nutrition and beverages for sleep. The Stoic disciple learns that tryptophan-rich foods, bananas, nuts, and turkey, are true sleep guardians. These proteins boost melatonin synthesis, priming the body for deep rest. Combine legumes, ricotta, and fruits like dates for balanced nutrients without overloading your stomach. Eating these foods 3 to 4 hours before bed prevents digestive discomfort and honors your biological rhythm. This nutritional care is the first step toward quality sleep. The mentor recommends a light dinner of lean protein and complex carbs. Chicken or turkey breast with sweet potato and green vegetables forms a gentle, balanced meal. As a nighttime snack, nuts and almonds provide magnesium and vitamin B6. Warm milk, rich in tryptophan, acts as a natural comfort, gently lulling you toward sleep. Mastering this dietary ritual aligns your body with the natural rest cycle. Herbal infusions of chamomile, lavender, or lemon balm gain extra power when brewed in a special teapot. The soft aroma multiplies the relaxing effect, turning the ritual into a sensory experience. A touch of honey or valerian enhances calm without heavy sedation. Entering the bedroom nourished and serene paves the way for lasting rest. With nutrition in sync, the disciple prepares the ideal environment and posture next. 10. Environment and posture. Creating a bedroom that invites sleep is as crucial as what you eat. A dark, cool room signals the brain that it's truly time to rest. Blackout curtains block invasive light, and an ideal temperature ranges from 18 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius. Total silence or a gentle white noise prevents mind-awakening interruptions. With this stage set, the Stoic disciple prepares for deep restoration. Your sleeping posture is another invisible pillar of restorative rest. Lying on your left side eases acid reflux and improves circulation. Sleeping on your stomach or back can compress veins and nerves, increasing discomfort and risk of clots. Placing a pillow between your knees in a fetal position keeps your spine aligned and muscles relaxed. This conscious body choice strengthens your rest, and the next step is integrating discipline into your nightly ritual. To optimize sleep quality further, invest in pillows and mattresses that respect your ergonomics. Medium-density foam or pocket coils adapt to your body, preventing pressure points. Choosing breathable covers and sheets according to your warmth level helps regulate temperature. If insomnia persists, consult a sleep specialist for personalized adjustments. With environment and posture perfected, the disciple readies for the final stage of Stoic sleep hygiene. 11. Sleep hygiene and Stoic discipline. Consistent bedtimes and wake times form the core of sleep hygiene. The mentor advises training your body to a firm routine, even on weekends. Powering down electronics an hour before bed and choosing moderate evening exercise are daily commandments. These habits act as internal signals, telling your brain it's time to slow down. With discipline, the bedroom transforms from battlefield into sanctuary. In practice, Maria noticed the difference when she started sleeping at 10 p.m. without her phone, while Pedro swapped late-night runs for sunset walks. Epictetus taught, "Control what depends on you, accept what lies beyond your power." Adopting this Stoic attitude in your pre-sleep routine strengthens the mind against needless anxieties. When heart and reason align, sleep flows naturally without external force. To cement this discipline, keep a quick sleep journal. Note bedtime, pre-sleep activities, and sleep quality upon waking. Reviewing these notes weekly reveals patterns and needed adjustments, like tweaking light or temperature. This record becomes valuable feedback for refining sleep hygiene and maintaining consistency. With this full repertoire, let's conclude with a final call to action that seals your path to restful mastery. Now that you've discovered these 11 powerful strategies, it's time to put them into practice. Choose the technique that most piqued your interest and try it tonight. Will you use the 6-7-8 breath or the light nutrition ritual as your passport to uninterrupted sleep? Which method will you dive into first, and how do you expect to feel when you wake tomorrow? Share your choice in the comments and let us know how silencing your mind felt. You could spark someone else's journey out of insomnia. If this video helped you, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and invite a friend who suffers sleepless nights to join this intelligent rest journey. Together, we'll build a community of healthier, more productive sleepers.